Fellow travelers on the road, the infinite road of eternal study, or the eternal road of infinite study, whichever way round you like it. Welcome to a video for the astronomers on Earth by myself, Ordono Mundi. It is I, the humble servant of the universe, and it is my honor, my privilege, and my great responsibility to represent all of the astronomers on Earth at this time, until such time as the universe reabsorbs me into its cosmic bosom. This video concerns the religion of Judaism, and the question in the title, "Is Judaism evil?" will be answered immediately. It is. In fact, this video is about how evil Judaism is, not whether it is evil, just in case anybody was preparing to debate it, or hoping that there would be some kind of mitigation, redemption, or perhaps salvation for the followers of the evil religion of Judaism. Now, first of all, I suppose we should begin by defining what Judaism is and for who it is something. Judaism is a religion that is practiced on this planet. It has been practiced by some humans on this planet in one form or another, according to various historians, for approximately 5,000 years. Which some of you might think is quite a long time, but considering the planet's been here for 5 billion, the astronomers would beg to differ. It is but a moment. And in the moment that people have been practicing Judaism, they have, fortunately for us who wish to divine what it is, no, the world is not 6,000 years old. Indeed, the world is much older. And so for the people who practice Judaism, who may have tuned in, or for people who practice other religions, who may be affiliated with the Abrahamic traditions of Judaism, who may already be frothing and foaming and fomenting and gnashing and wailing, let me assure you that as far as the astronomer's concerned, you are deep, dark evil. And it is the astronomer's business on this planet, nay, indeed, in this solar system, and indeed across universe, to destroy all evil. And allow me to return to what Judaism is. Judaism began, as far as my scant recollection of history on this planet goes, in a city called Jerusalem, whereupon the city of Jerusalem was surrounded by the empire of the Persians, and the people of the city of Jerusalem sought to codify and identify for themselves and to themselves what it was to be of the city of Jerusalem and of the tribes of Jerusalem. And they began writing down what it was to be Judaic. And from there we get their words in the Old Testament. Now, I'm not a great biblical scholar, but I did avail myself of Google before starting this video, and it would appear that the word evil appears in the Jewish holy book, the Old Testament, 469 times. That's right. There's plenty of evil in the Old Testament. Loads of evil. There's evil dripping from the pages, evil exuding from the cover, evil springing forward from the thoughts, the ideas, the actions, and the imagination of the Judaic people. And if anyone needed any more proof that Judaism is indeed evil, one only has to look at their belief that they alone are the children of God and everybody else isn't. If that's not evil enough for you, there's more. The other people who are not the chosen children of God are lesser beings than they themselves. They have set themselves above the other life. Yea, not only on the planet Earth, but in the firmament, in all of creation. For they saith, and they claimeth that their God did create all of the cosmos without any proof or rationale or reason whatsoever. And so it is not just the opinion of scholars, historians and philosophers that Judaism is evil, but it's surely apparent by they themselves creating and naming evil in such large numbers. Linguistically, from an astronomer's point of view, evil is part of the fourth principle of conscience. The great principles of the astronomers are as follows: to be honest, number 1. Number 2, to be non-violent. Number 3, to take care of thyself and not be a burden upon others. And number 4, in your own conscience, for you as an individual, not for me, not for universe, not for anyone else to decide for you what is right, what is good, what is bad. And so any group or text that proposes that you are evil, that your thoughts, your decisions and your choices are evil, must in itself be evil in a kind of logical reflection. So, is Judaism evil? I should cocoa. I should say so. And I represent the astronomers, our alien friends, and the cosmos in this matter. And the reason they are evil is because they are not astronomers, in exactly the same way that they claim you are evil for not being part of them. You can see how that logic works there. For if they say that being evil is to not be part of them, then surely for them to not be part of us is also evil. I kind of rest my case. And if anybody should like to opine or add to this discussion, the telephone number is in the title of the video, 07903 953 759. If you should like to give forth on the subject of the evil of Judaism in your conscience and in your words, please feel free to phone in. Otherwise, I shall continue for a few minutes with this short summation of the evil of Judaism, in between sips of my coffee and changing gear. The Jews, to give them a vernacular name, the people who practice Judaism, have created for themselves a vengeful, wrathful, angry God who has selected only a few of the living things on planet Earth to be sacred. Yet more reason to call them out as evil, to decry them, to denounce them, and to belittle their beliefs, to make an enemy of them, and ultimately, along with all of the astronomers of Earth, to defeat them, to vanquish them, to banish them from Earth and the cosmos, lest their evil infect other planets or other beings. Amen. One time, praise the laws. For only when planet Earth, nay, all planets, nay, the universe itself, has been cleansed of all evil by the astronomers, will it be the perfect, happy nirvana of your dreams. Until then, we must all endlessly fight the war on moron to vanquish evil in all its forms and all its names, bringing together all life on this planet, in this solar system, in this galaxy, and across the vast cosmos, into the all-oneness that is the practice of astronomy. I now give over our time here to a short hymn. Bear with me while I get the organ fired up. Please feel free to call in and have your say, to speak your mind, to express yourself, and to get things off your chest in regards to Judaism and evil. Have you been affected by any of these stories tonight? Has the evil of Judaism touched your life in any way? Are you confronted with the evil of Judaism in your life? Do you have stories of how you fought against it or spoke up against it? Do you have stories of how you have been oppressed, how your views have been suppressed, censored, or otherwise sidelined and diminished by the evil of Judaism? Call now, lines are open. I'm just trying to get some tunes up here whilst not crashing, so do bear with me. Hello, who's on the line? Hello, who's on the line? All right, try that again. I've turned you up a bit.
All right, cool. It's James Teague.
It's James. How are you doing, James?
Not too bad, my man. Interesting show tonight, my man. I've been watching what you've been doing lately, and I noticed that it's been good, pal.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Tonight I am representing the Astronomers as Ordono Mundi, their chief representative on planet Earth, their head honcho, their boss.
You're kind of like the Dalai Lama of your movement then, yeah?
Sorry, what was that?
You're kind of like the Dalai Lama of your movement.
I am kind of like the Dalai Lama. Insert epithet of your choice. I'm the head honcho, the chief cook and bottle washer, the Pope, the president of the CEO. I tell you what, James, I'm just going to pull over and sort out my van's speakers so that everybody else can hear you. Because at the moment, you're on speakerphone, but we're talking away quite fine. I can hear you, but I'd like to get you in the speakers and boost you up. So I'm just pulling over here, and I'll get you amplified just shortly. So yeah.
Oh my goodness, no one's ever amplified me before.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Is Judaism evil, James?
Judaism evil. Well, yeah, if you read it, it kind of is, isn't it? It's a bit supremacist, wouldn't you say so?
I think it's quite sinister. Yeah, I've lost. I'm just about there. Bus only. Oops.
We're breaking up here, Derek, I'm afraid.
Hang on. I'm just about at the parking where I'm going to get you plugged in, and we'll sort this out. Technical problems abound in the 21st century. Life is so complicated.
Isn't it just? I was saying this just the other day, actually, how you'd think by now shit would work.
I know. I don't know how we can't just telepathically communicate and broadcast our thoughts to the world.
Sort of can, I guess.
But I'm guessing we're a while away from that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the aux cord had come out. Let me get that back in.
Oh my goodness, Ted. On the show.
Oh yeah, now you're...
Hold it together well though, I must say.
You are coming through loud and clear.
Excellent. Yeah, so we're early. If you actually read it, you know, in charge of a lot of the large financial institutions that own everybody and everything on the planet, wouldn't you say? It's a bit...
Well, I had only just started laying into them for their biblical words. I mean, that's before we get to their current contemporary activities.
Right. Oh, the biblical words.
Yeah,
that... me of those again, because I've not read the Torah for a while. Actually.
Well, yeah, I haven't read it for a while either, but I did Google it before I started the show just to find out
that'll do, you know.
that the word evil is used 469 times in the Old Testament. And so if evil's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. But yeah, the idea that they're God's chosen people and everybody else isn't, as a central core of evil, for me, that'll do it.
Yes, it sounds all very Nazi Germany in a way, master race, wouldn't you say?
I would say that's exactly what it sounds like. Even beyond that, it's kind of a divine, cosmic, heavenly Uber Alice.
Would you say they are? Would you say that they're space travellers here to sort of enslave every planet and rape all its resources until they fuck it up, and that's which they love doing, and then they'll just fuck off somewhere else?
In a
interesting theory.
I tell you, I think of all life as being travelling in space. And so, yes.
Oh, no, of course we are, yeah.
And so the Judaic people are indeed themselves space travellers who are here to rape the planet for their own ends, indeed.
Yes, which are that we'll love our own slavery and, such like. I can't remember all the stuff. It's been ages since I've delved into it.
One of the things I find evil is the charging of interest on loans. That's evil. The changing of money at the temple. I mean, even Jesus, the fantastical imaginary character of the Christian religion, thought that shit was evil.
It's incredible. It's incredible. You wonder if these people actually existed, because Jesus was actually mentioned in the Quran as well several times.
Well,
it's strange.
I mean, I'm not a believer in the existence of Jesus the person any more than the existence of Colonel Saunders. I think of him more of a kind of brand, like the clown for McDonald's, Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Jesus is the Ronald McDonald of the Christian Empire, I would say.
Absolutely.
And
what's the equivalent of a Big Mac then? I don't know. Right?
I don't know, a Hail Mary?
Some crusty bread.
Can I have a Hail Mary? What about that sacrament they do at the communion? That's kind of like, that's your cheeseburger.
Yeah, man.
And I'll have a milkshake to go from Mother Mary's. She's got some milkshake at the bar.
They're better than yours, Derek. They're better than yours.
Indeed they are.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go now because I've actually neglected my duties as a parent by leaving my kids in their rooms.
Right. Well,
I'm actually going to go, but I just have to call because I've watched these things not live, and I just have to call in because I've actually caught you this time. I can't actually call you.
Brilliant.
Not actually streaming live.
Well, thanks for doing that, James. Good to hear from you, and I hope you find it in your conscience to declare yourself an astronomer and help us destroy all the other religions on this planet.
Well, I think that's what we need to do, mate, to be honest, because obviously fairy stories are fucking more important than anything realistic.
Yeah, a good story is a dangerous thing.
Excellent, man. Perfect. You take care, my man.
You too, James. Have a good night.
You too, bye-bye.
Good night. There you go, another foot soldier in the war on Moron. And anybody else out there who would like to join the conversation, add to the show, please feel free. Until then, I've got a little music going. Beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of all of this fairly useless technology to come together as one life, as one field of energy, experiencing reality subjectively, to practice being human until we get it right. Join with me now in the first hymn of the evening. All religion is evil. All religion is evil. Yes, it is. I know it. You know it's all religion is evil. And it's my right to say that shit to you. You You could say it's my God-given right to say that shit to you, but God doesn't exist, so that would be wrong. All brothers and sisters, all religion is evil. Even the ones from the very far east. Amen. All religion is evil. Even the ones practiced by Hollywood superstars. I'm thinking of you, Tom, and that guy from Saturday Night Fever in Greece with the chin. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Woo! All religion is evil. And here's why. They're lying, evil, motherfucking lying, evil, lying, motherfucking, lying, evil, lying, motherfucking, lying, evil scum. All religion is evil. I know it. You know it's true. I feel I should make the distinction between divine religion and the practice of the philosophical tradition and faith of the astronomers, which is less of a religion and more of a cult, or a faith, or a philosophy. Although, semantically speaking, I'm quite comfortable with other people calling it a religion, or, you know, for convenience and pragmatic purposes, it being referred to as the greatest religion in universe. It is indeed all other religions which are evil and false and must be destroyed. Amen, praise the laws, one time. Now, there's going to be a series of these videos this evening, and so if you missed the chance to phone in or take part in this one, don't worry, there are at least another two. Is Christianity evil? Is Islam evil, for instance? And so for now, I think we'll go out on a high, and because it's raining and driving is pretty difficult at the moment. And I will join you somewhere further down the eternal road of infinite study with another video in the series, How Evil Are All Those Other Religions? They're evil! Let me hear you say it now. All religion is evil. I know it. You know it too. All religion is evil. It's my right to say that shit to you. Ladies and gentlemen, never forget, it is your right to say that religion is evil. It is your right to hate evil. It is your right to express your hatred of evil and to destroy evil where you find it in your conscience. Join the astronomers simply by declaring yourself to not be a retarded idiot moron fuck. Declare yourself to be an astronomer and avail yourself of the protections, whether you be in America or not and governed by their Bill of Rights and Constitution, of freedom of expression and religious practice in regard to Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and any of these other retarded, evil, idiot, fuck people. Join now. There's no cost, no fee, No form, simply declare yourself to be one of the astronomers of Earth, part of the greatest religion in universe. Travel the eternal road of infinite study, fighting the war on moron. One time, praise the laws. Join me soon for another video in the series, Is Such and Such Evil? Thanks for tuning in, and I will be right back.